Here we are in the Southampton terminal, just waiting for the boarding. Linda catching up on the latest information. Setting sail from Southampton.
Cheers. I'm on the bon voyage cocktail of the day.
Yes. I think we might have a few more of these. Got tequila in it. Rather nice. The sun's come out. So at least it's sunny for our departure.
And the life jackets, mine was a dud.
Defective.
Or defective, and I had to have another one.
Yeah.
Well, I went to Portsmouth on a, 3-day mini to Bilbao, and they were going don't say.
Lovely. Oh, bow tie's a bit wonky. Tonight is the captain's night. So this is the first night of one of the major nights in the cruise. So we're all in our finery. This is the second day on board, and the sun. Covered on the back deck, just eating our fill of breakfast.
Right, here's Tom looking out the window. It's alright.
I wonder why he suddenly stopped me.
And there's the people in the background doing their walking around.
There's our captain doing his announcements. You see, it's rather pleasant now.
We have sun.
We do.
I would have thought.
Yeah.
Sun.
Well, we've had sun both days. We've had sun both days.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Really lovely.
It was really warm yesterday.
And,
we were in the pool.
If you pan over there, walk over there, Tom.
Yeah. There's a lovely pool down there.
Looks like there's another ship out there.
Yeah, big one.
So go upstairs and take some photographs.
There's a lifeboat. It's a nice old-fashioned craft, this one. Loads of decks, loads of pools. The funnels and open air places to eat and drink. All very nice. A really pleasant day again. We've had 2 lovely days. Been lovely and warm. You'd never believe you're in the North Sea. It's been lovely. This is still smoke, albeit outside. We have to be outside, but there are smoking areas, which is nice. Linda taking in the rays. A little bit of a breeze blowing, but still very pleasant. Cheers, Lady Linda. Maybe the ship steering is not quite up to turning us so quickly as that. Well, we're going round anyway. Yeah, figurehead and yeah. Right, it's going.
Right, here we have Thomas, full of the joys of spring. There you are.
Og danser med dig. For når en maler til livet, og så er en leg. Yeah, sing dejligt dag, 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 bom, 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 bom. Sing dejligt dag, 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 bom, bom.
Real Danish pastry.
Vi salte børn på runde jord. Is an good Norwegian woman. She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on a rock, biding my time, drinking her.
English, yes.
Oh, that's
Oh, no. Horses and carts.
Number one, the place here. Is here.
Yes, number one, the square.
And the number two is the first man in Kalundborg.
Statue of the founder of Kalundborg. Right. Take it. That's the founder of Kalundborg here, Tom.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
The quarantine hospital is on the right.
See? She's the one. She knows. Linda, we have a professional here.
If I've got the same list as he's
Yeah,
got. He's only reading what I'm reading. Let's try Danish here. On the right, the Quarantine Huset. Quarantine Huset. We're trying Danish here.
No English. One little bit is
Okay.
number three.
Yeah, number three.
Yes.
Number three.
Is that right, Lynn?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the painter is Lundby.
Not his English.
What number? Tell you.
He sounds Irish. Lundby.
De kom forbi. Yeah.
Lumby.
Number five. Yes.
Number four.
Number five. Yes. Moment. Come on.
One moment.
Number three here.
Yeah. Number three. One at a time, Linda.
Number four.
From everywhere. Just from Yeah.
I actually come from London.
All of her.
Westminster, near Victoria. Pimlico.
Oh, we're getting the gallop on
Oh
now.
yeah, I was. What's uncommon now? But I went to Dublin when I was 18, and this aunt of mine, she said, we'll go in here, she said, and we'll have a few jobs. Introduced me to her, and she goes, hello, Annie Brown. Yeah, you know, they say the surname. Oh, don't you look lovely? Don't you look lovely? You look lovely, yes, lovely. And she turns around to me and she says, did you see that one? Mutton dressed as fecking lamb. You know.
And number four, come here now.
Number four.
On the left.
Oh yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. I see the plaque, yes. To the Danish painter, J. Lundby.
They haven't got a name for Linda yet. They're still working. church.
Which is covered with scaffolding at the moment.
Oh, right. Yeah.
La 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 la.
Now the children, they wave and sing. Alice!
It's a 5-town parish.
Your friends.
Off O'Connell Street.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What station? Excellence. How long ago was that? 8 years?
Oh, nice.
Well, 60 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Just to say.
Number 10 and number 11.
Number 10 and 11.
The remains of Westborgen, a fortress built in about 1170 by Esben Snare, the foster brother of King Valdemar the Great. The ruins,
Yeah.
the garden forms a geometrical pattern. It is not a labyrinth, although many people think it is. In Kalundborg, it is known as Underkirker Garden.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Fairview.
Oh, I come from Fairview area, yeah.
Oh.
East Slough.
The Georgian house with the Georgian house.
The Georgian house.
The Georgian house.
That one over there.
That one over there. Got all the windows.
This is true.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Uh,
And my aunt used to have a second-hand business in Coes Lane. She used to, her name was Leisha O'Leary. The O'Learys, and they had butchers in Mead Street, and you had the Cafolas.
They own the second station. Hello, what year was that? Just give me an idea. So,
thank you. Shall I get down then and help?
in the 40s and the 50s?
No, in the 60s.
Oh, no,
Very small. In the thank you very much.
Yeah.
They're lovely rides.
I'm not typically.
I know you are. I mean, up by Barry's Bar on the street, and they're so nosy, aren't they? I went into Barry's Bar like to just make a phone call, and yes, they heard my accent.
We've decided to walk back to the port, so there's a Black Prince.
Englishmen or Frenchmen or Americans. We are a folk dance group from Denmark. We like to dance for you. And we start in a little minute.
Which you can see very well, the full gun, but the plaque on it, so it says to the minute when this gun fired, 9:45 p.m. October the 25th, 1917, at the Winter Palace, which was the symbol of the Tsars, right, and the Tsarist times, and all the way to the Soviet times, right, over 80 years of Soviet times. I remember when the changes began, you know, perestroika and all that, there were many, when we were allowed to speak, you know, to say what we think, you know, in the Soviet times we were afraid to speak openly. In the 90s, I mentioned it as a museum, but well, you say it's empty now, you know, there were certain days of the week only.
Built in 1904. That was the first gun fired in the Russian Revolution.
Colors has to be same colors as originally. But it's a good idea, you know, for our city where most of the times the skies are grey. You know, imagine all the buildings would be the same grey color. You know, it's better, you know, because these bright colors, they cheer up the atmosphere. The gentleman to the left is a Russian general. He doesn't look like a general, he looks like a Roman god. In fact, he is depicted as the god of war, Mars. And the general, his name was Suvorov. And the place, the field in front of the barracks, it was used for parades and for drilling his order. So the memorial is dedicated to the, well, literally millions of people who died in the Civil War when they spilled blood. So it is only...
Church of the Spilled Blood. With a wedding couple in the background. Very good place to take photographs.
Been a while.
Lovely though, isn't it?
Yes, let's have a look down the market, Tom.
Yeah. Can you take a video of me with my hat?
Yeah. Oh God, Tom, the Russian from Russia. We're in St. Petersburg, and he looks quite Russian, I think. But it's really a fantastic place. Okay.
Streets of once, and 40 years old, built 1785. You see, in the times of Catherine the Great, it was already a big department store, and still this is the city's biggest one. Very interesting building, and there are a lot of interesting buildings. You can recognize the Church of the Spilled Blood, Singer building to the right. Look at the cathedral to the left, called the Kazan Cathedral. It is a working Russian Orthodox cathedral. The cross on the top tells us that it's Russian Orthodox. Well, it was built a short time after the war with Napoleon, during the Soviet times. Every building is interesting. One of the following buildings on the left, this Pearl building with built balconies. This is a family home from the 18th century. The beef stroganoff came from. A very fancy hotel is this building on the left-hand side, called the Italian Club. But it's good that, you know, they take
His
famous
house.
composer, three
There's a plaque on
world
the...
famous ballets he composed.
There's
The
a plaque.
Nutcracker,
That was his house, Tchaikovsky.
The Sleeping Beauty, great
Sleeping
operas,
Beauty.
the best Russian operas. Sorry? The Queen of Spades is the best opera by Tchaikovsky, Eugene Onegin. The name of the theatre a few times. It was known as the Kirov, now it's the Mariinsky, but this is the theatre where, for example, Baryshnikov, Nureyev, Makarova were dancing years ago. They travel, they just returned. And we hear that they are having big difficulties now. And they were just this morning on the radio, I heard that the General Motors is going to stop production. And about 5,000 people will be out of work for, I don't know how long, 2 or 3 weeks. Well, it's the same all over. Yeah, but when they suggested to build factories, you know, the city authorities were very happy, you know, it's employment and everything. But didn't realize how soon they will start closing down. But anyway, I think your impression is that it's Afghanistan
on the left,
from
and there is the one that used to be a swimming pool.
It's all the way here. So it's a big
And they're going to restore it next year. That's what they're like before they're restored.
Look, there's another church waiting, or I don't know, to be restored. It was used for testing models of ships, you know, there was a pool inside. Very strange use. Gentlemen, how punctual we are, yes. Promised to bring you back by 5, and here we are. Excellent driver you really is.
Yes.
He really knows his job.
Yes.
I hope you have a good impression of the city, yes?
Yes, lovely.
Our past, our present, prospects for the future. You have to come, ladies.
Oh, we've just left St. Petersburg. We're just going to go up into the Neptune Lounge, which is where this is coming from. And then go on to dinner. Oh, we got Russian warships here, Baltic. All in mothballs. I don't think they'll ever sail again. That one doesn't look too good, isn't it? Probably where they take them apart, I should think. Ship's graveyard. We walked from the port, only about 10 minutes. Linda's coming on the shuttle bus later. But this is the castle. And behind this we have the city walls. As you can see there, all the old city walls. They're very pretty. Don't get run over. So I found Linda. We've met up. Very pleasant. Yeah, we've got little flower pots as ashtrays.
You'll have to finish it. You can't just leave them.
Burning. Some of our fellow travellers. What do you think of it so far?
Rubbish!
Sorry.
I like Tom.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Eh?
Stop!
Stop.
Right? This is the original.
The Marzipan Museum.
And this is our old cafeteria in the placed in the same house, around the mall, second door.
We went there. Then had a coffee and used the toilet.
Yeah, this is the same in
Ah.
And this lady, just pan over here. This lady called Cooley makes these. These are the figures, and then she paints them with water and food colouring, and hence we get this. And the moulds are over here. There's how many moulds?
200.
200 moulds. And over here in the case is the is a large number of
Finished product.
which they had in an exhibition. And over there on the walls are the original old photographs. And this is a very old building. Yes, very old building.
Yes.
And as you can see by the photographs on the wall. And we are going over to the counter here to purchase some of these wonderful marzipan pieces. Thank you. Yes, 1964.
Bought this business, but at first cafe was here from 1806.
It's your family?
In this place, not my
No,
family.
no. It's fantastic.
Also Studer family,
Oh,
Northern German family.
that German
Has
family.
this business 3 generations.
Wow. So during the wars they still
Not
remained here.
It remained here, but these
Where are these are the marzipan things here? Yes. So those are the chocolates.
yeah,
And these are the marzipan.
all marzipan here.
Yes. This is colors from Germany, natural.
Are these 100 krona? Is this 100 krona?
This is 100
Crowns, yeah.
and this is our
Crowns, yeah. It's the crowns.
natural food.
Linda's quite comfortable on this tree trunk.